fridge is not part of the home. It's personal property. Go back to real estate school, all right? Sorry, where were we?
We haven't started.
Where should we start?
The beginning.
Eisenhower Revolution. Born November 8th, 1971. President, producer, parent.
You wouldn't know greatness if it was fucking you in the mouth.
It all started with the debut.
Rich in orchestration. Masculine, feminine, angelic, evil, baby.
When did you sign it?
Well, Lane was in rough shape when I first met him. He hadn't begun smuggling arms or time control. He hadn't even tried DMT.
The contract was long and filled with words and terms such as insufficient proceeds, disbursement, brokerage fee.
He just went and fucked it all up. Who made the atmosphere? He just made the arrangements, played the instruments, wrote the words, and sang them.
Recording was a nightmare. When he wasn't high, he was drunk. When he wasn't drunk, he was hungover. When he wasn't hungover, he was out getting drunk. It took 9 months to get him out of rehab, and 2.5 years to record the album. Eisenhower Revolution was brought in to mix it, and they re-recorded it instead, in 3 days. He's like Anne Sullivan.
No one makes an album anymore. It's just shitty single after shitty single. They're all my children, really. The records, albums, I should say. I laid it down.
It was the magnetism of hallucination and the contagion of madness.
The rappers. The rappers are all trying to win the Nobel Peace Prize.
None hits. All brilliant. Coincidence?
But the album stands. There's a lot of me in that thing.
Meet Mia Sorens of Guthrie, Oklahoma. Many have tried, none have succeeded. Sun in Libra, Pisces moon, Capricorn rising. At 18, she went out east and finished at NYU after starting at Fordham. A fine art photographer and documentarian by trade, metallurgist at the EIC for fun. She's not into dogs or adventures. You can only be in one hot tub at a time, she told Harvey Weinstein, which led to the leaking of a few drops of watery hoofed animal ejaculate to go crusty down the right pant leg of his relaxed fit Levi's. Her favorite song is Echo and the Bunnymen's Lips Like Sugar. Some of her best nights have been at the Chateau Marmont. Some of her worst nights have been at Chateau Marmont. Mia's 23. Mia's wealth. Mia's power.
You tell me, why did Candy Cigarettes, fucking pussiest band of all time, get banned by the one United Nations?
They saw a problem. They saw themselves doing nothing about it. They watched this guy create a horribly, morally repugnant song, but it wasn't in the sense of its artistic purity. Do you think they had this one kind of going for a long time?
When the going gets tough, Daniel puts forth more effort. Investor, philanthropist, activist, author, Candy Cigarettes backer.
My services, they were in direct opposition. He was a plan. They knew I was using Candy Cigarettes as the face, even less obvious than drag. The downfall of man, it's sex robots.
Active marketing, exclusive right to sell, internet exposure, and finally the last lines. And talent acknowledges that the decision by any beneficiary or its assignees to release its interest in the talent for less than the amount owed does not automatically relieve talent of the obligation to pay any debt or costs remaining at ending, including fees. God therefore made all natures, not only those that were to preserve in virtue and justice, but those too that in future were to sin. He made them not so that they should sin, but whether they willed to sin or not to sin, to be the ornament of the universe. For if there were no souls in the created universe of such quality that they could, if they willed not to sin, attain to the highest in the order of creation, could also, if they chose to do wrong, be made weak and fall. If this quality of creature were not made, something would be lacking to creation, by the absence of which the stability of things in connected order would be out of harmony.
Where did you meet?
A legendary house party at high noon.
Huh. Whose party?
That's confidential.
The songs were there.
Order out of chaos is great for production. It ain't great for a European tour.
Candy Cigarettes just needed promotion, specifically a European one.
I remember meeting Kleber before this. I fucked him over. But once he takes Bitcoin, man, what's there left to do?
Enter one. Kleber Juan Tarantal.